Now we fly home.
And hello everyone. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025. The time's around 1:22 p.m. Pacific. And the temperature is 14 degrees Celsius here in Vancouver. And welcome everyone. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to everyone. Nice to see you, Sebastian, Juanita, and Jazz. Great to see you in the chat. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Here it is a beautiful sunny day. Warm enough for folks to play beach volleyball. And I see Juanita's using the weather. The weather command didn't work. That's strange. Hello, Plush Mickey. Welcome. That is very strange. Beautiful sky today, right? Let me see if I can do the weather thing. Okay, it showed up. Just it's just a little bit late, looks like. Yep, today is the Thanksgiving in Canada, and I believe it's Columbus Day in the United States. And you can see this is how we celebrate Thanksgiving here in Vancouver. Go to the beach and have a beach volleyball tournament. A lot of people going live today. Yoshi's going live later, right? You got to see some folks even playing basketball over here. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, the water is blue. Got beautiful mountains in the distance, West Vancouver. It's a nice get by that guy. Go through here and head to the sort of residential areas. Today we're in Kitsilano. This is the beach neighborhood of Kitsilano. And it's really one of the cooler neighborhoods in the city. It's got the beach and then it's got a lot of shops and stores and cute stuff going on. It's got that total beach town feel over here. And some nice homes here. Sign says the Vancouver Museum and Planetarium over that way. Never been there. Hello, Timescales. Welcome, sir. Yeah, you can't complain about the weather today for Thanksgiving. Almost feels like it's still end of summer here. Maybe Thanksgiving might be a little too early in Canada. I don't know. Maybe a little too late in the States. Maybe they should have Thanksgiving maybe first week of November, in my opinion. Of course, I don't have the power to change it, but I think that would be good to have it maybe a little bit later in the fall and not quite as late as the U.S. Thanksgiving. The U.S. Thanksgiving is thanks, Timescales. Not going to be doing too much for my Thanksgiving. I probably just cook some chicken. Maybe some baked potatoes. Looks kind of cool over here. Let's see what this is. I've been over here once to do a live stream in Kitsilano a few months ago. It's one of my first streams in the city. Got some palm trees here. Got a cool looking church, I assume. Oh, is this the Vancouver Maritime Museum? Oh, okay. I thought for some reason it was a church, but it looks like the Vancouver Maritime Museum right here. I've never seen this before. Canada New Journey, hello. Hope you're doing well on this Thanksgiving Monday. We always have Thanksgiving on a Monday in Canada. In the States, they do it on a Thursday, which is kind of strange, I feel. Maybe they should do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. How about that for Thanksgiving? When they switch it to early November. A lovely day I see there outside from me as well. Welcome, Body Knowledge. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're over here on the waterfront of Kitsilano. We've got Oleg. What's up, Oleg? Happy Thanksgiving, sir. I'm not sure if anything's going on, and wonder if they have anything similar in Ukraine. Got a lot of geese here on the grass, eating whatever they eat. Seeds, I assume. And we have Marg D with us. Welcome, Marg. Maybe this is a little loud for me to walk on this gravel. We've got a interesting sculpture here. Big hunk of metal. Captain George Vancouver, a veteran of Captain Cook's voyages, went on to become one of the most important explorers of Canada's west coast. And so this monument is dedicated to George Vancouver, the namesake of Vancouver. I'm not going to continue over there. I feel like that gravel's a little too loud for me to walk on. What do you guys think? Let's head back towards the Kitsilano neighborhood. There's a maritime museum in San Francisco too, over by Fisherman's Wharf. But this one looks a lot bigger than the San Francisco one. The San Francisco one's just kind of a very small museum. It's shaped like a boat. It's only got like a few little exhibits in there. Probably could have a lot more considering San Francisco's maritime history. Oh, you did a video of the Return of the Jedi filming location. Wow, where was that? The forest, like where they had the, like the Ewoks and everything? Oh, that's cool time scales. Hello, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. 10 parts in your Return of the Jedi filming location. That's on your channel time scales. I'll check that out. I saw you have a ASMR going there. Doctor Who's time machine thingy. Forget what they call that Doctor Who time machine. Got some beautiful trio of buildings coming up there. You were at the San Francisco Air Show yesterday. Oh, cool. Fleet Week, right? Which I believe the Canadian snowbirds are there. These three buildings have been under construction since I've arrived in Vancouver, and they look really cool. I'm not sure when they'll be done, but they definitely look cool. We've got balconies and everything out there. It looks like it's going to be some nice place to live here in these condos. The TARDIS, that's right, the TARDIS. That's very famous, the TARDIS. I've never really watched Doctor Who, but I know about the TARDIS. It's a nice corner mansion there. Oh, nice time scales. They put on a nice show. That's good. I heard the Blue Angels weren't there because of some shutdown or something. So they had to call in. I think the Snowbirds were probably scheduled to go there anyways. This is called Triple O's. Burger chain here in the city. I've never tried it yet. Got pizza there. Starbucks. And a bagel shop. Fresh bagels. Open 24 hours, this bagel shop. Open 24 hours. Marg loves the snowbirds. The crowd was roaring to the Canadian snowbirds. I'll bet. It's fun watching that stuff. The U.S. called it government shutdown. Yeah. They have that in the States sometimes where they just shut down the government. They're like, nah, we're good. We're going to shut this thing down for a while. I don't think that's ever happened in Canada, but... Juliet's Cafe. Looks like they're closed today. I think a lot of stuff will probably be closed on Thanksgiving, but most food places should be open. This place has fresh burgers daily. Vera's Wings, 1 pound for 17 bucks. They look pretty good. And we have Christopher Dotson with us. Welcome, Christopher. How you doing, my man? I saw you were live streaming in New Jersey today. Hope you're enjoying your holiday Monday, Chris. Thanksgiving in Canada, Columbus Day in the States. And looks like it's nice weather all around. Oh, thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving is pretty late in the States. It's at the end of November, which I feel is a little maybe too late in the season. So close to Christmas. It's like you got to travel for Thanksgiving, and then like less than a month later, you got to travel again for Christmas. I was saying earlier they should do maybe the first week of November for both countries, Canada and the United States, because I feel like our Thanksgiving is a little too early. Should probably be after Halloween, in my opinion. We've got Alex Oliveira. Welcome, Alex. How you doing, my man? But definitely a nice day to be walking around. Yeah, Jazzy, if you want to put the link to Christopher Dotson's channel. Yep, thank you. Thanks, Jazz, for doing that. Appreciate that. And Katie Lynch is with us. Happy Thanksgiving. Nice to see you, Katie.
It's done.
Chris is one of many New York live streamers. New York's one of the biggest cities for live streaming, as well as Toronto. Here in Vancouver we have a few. We have, besides me, there's also Jerome Forestwood. There's also Go Go Go. And I'm not sure if there's anyone else. Do you guys know of anyone else? I haven't really seen anyone else doing YouTube live streams here. Some cities it just hasn't really caught on, but like Toronto and New York, it's really caught on. Of course, Action Kid is famous for being a New York streamer, but he doesn't really live in New York anymore. Chris is a supporter of the Canadian Walktubers community. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen Chris on other live streams as well. Toronto and New York are very close, absolutely. They're very similar cities too, you know. New York's bigger, but Toronto's huge. I mean, it's got everything. This is one of the more popular beaches in the city here, Kitsilano Beach. There's also Sunset Beach and English Bay. There's a lot of beaches. You was going to take a trip, but your friend canceled on you. Oh yeah, I saw your post, Christopher, where you were mentioning you might be visiting Toronto, but yeah, it didn't happen. That sucks. Hopefully you can do it again sometime. You can plan it again sometime. Timescale says, I've never seen another Vancouver live streamer. I thought you lived in San Francisco and were Mexican. No. Walking Commuter, yep. Walking Commuter is huge. Walking Commuter has been doing it for a long time. Walking Commuter is one of the first live streamers I ever started watching, actually. But if you live on the West Coast, it's hard to catch the Walking Commuter because he starts at like 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to put you guys on hold just for a second here while I use the facilities. Hope everyone's enjoying this Canadian Thanksgiving and Columbus Day in the States. Just going to quickly use the men's room. I'll be back in 1 second. What's going on here? There we go. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. FX Trader says, do we eat turkey dinner? Yeah, a lot of people do. Oh, yeah, I definitely have to mute the mic when I'm in there. I hope you guys didn't hear any weirdness. I think the mic was muted, I assume. Yeah, most families will have turkey dinner, exact same meal as they have in the States. Turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, maybe some corn, maybe some stuffing, of course. And so yeah, that's your basic Thanksgiving dinner in both countries. There's not much difference when it comes to food in the United States and Canada. Only difference is we have poutine here, that's about it. Check out some of these neighborhoods here in Kitsilano, which itself is a neighborhood, but and we've got Christian Hansen with us. Pass the cranberry sauce and candied sweet potatoes. Yeah, yes, sweet potatoes are big. I haven't had sweet potatoes in a long time. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll buy some sweet potatoes this week. Fire those up in the oven. You got to eat those with, is it sour cream or some people even put cottage cheese on those. This looks like a cool little bar here, local. There's Catalano Cannabis there, and they spell cannabis with a K. Catalano Cannabis. Marshmallows and brown sugar is fine. Oh, okay. Sweet potatoes on their own are pretty sweet. You can just have it with, you can just eat them maybe with a little butter too if you want. It's one thing I haven't had in a while is butter. I don't really buy butter anymore. Got a natural food store here. Hey, Harjot. Kitsilano's on the west part of the city. Nice mural here. Showing all the beauty of Vancouver. Butter within reason is good for one, yeah. I just never think of buying butter, I don't know. I always cook everything with olive oil. This is Lucky Taco. That guy has a cool Vladimir Guerrero Blue Jays jersey on. Blue Jays, I think, are playing today, right? I believe they did lose yesterday. But it's best of 7, so they've got lots of time to come back. It's pretty hilly here in Kitsilano. This is a nice steep hill right here. I already did my cardio today at the gym, so looks like I'm getting a sec out. Life Art Times, welcome. And Carl Roth, nice to see you, my man. You like that art on the building? Yeah, it's a nice mural for sure. It's a well-deserved win for Seattle. Yeah, they played good. Not much you can do when the pitcher is pitching well. These guys came out of this secret little spot here. Oh, that's where their apartment building is. We'll walk slowly up this hill rather than trying to chug up it.
Unless we have a...
Let's keep going up the hill. Oh, what time's the Blue Jays game, Carl, tonight? Has it already started, really? That's a cool sign there. Says Wreck Beach, Sunset Beach, Jericho Beach, and this is Kitts Corner. Wreck Beaches is a place I have not been to yet. Wreck Beach is actually it's actually a nude beach.
Without it.
It's an all-out nude beach over there on the west end of the city. The far west end of the city, as far west as you can go pretty much, is Wreck Beach. Now, I don't think they would like me live streaming down there though. I heard anyone who brings a camera over to Wreck Beach, they're gonna get that thing tossed in the ocean real quick. This is called Helly Hansen ski clothing. We have sambas. I don't know what a samba is. Got a wine shop here. And a Whole Foods. A lot of people are buying pumpkins this weekend probably so they can decorate them for Halloween. There's a Warby Parker and a Casper across the street. This is Vine Street. Right now we're on 2nd Avenue. And a large Safeway here. And Cynthia Sunflowers is with us. Happy Thanksgiving to you and all Canadian viewers. Welcome, Cynthia. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well in New York City. You guys have a holiday today too. I don't know, it's not a Columbus Day is not a huge holiday. I believe like some people, a lot of people have to work. Not every company takes it off. The Chipotle across the street. Chipotle is pretty good. Here's your McDonald's. Every neighborhood has to have a local McDonald's. Your job was closed, but not too many people are off, really. head down this way. Let's see what's down here. This is a nice area. This is called Kitsilano. Kitsilano. And it's got like a large beach up there on the northwest end of the city. It's not downtown. It's west of downtown. Downtown is like its own little peninsula. This isn't on the peninsula. Most people would just call this neighborhood Kits. And the fall colors are out in bloom. There's a lot of leaves that have already fallen. But you can see that there's some beautiful yellows, reds and greens here. Do I like living there? Would I ever move back to Toronto? If something brought me to Toronto, maybe. I don't really like the weather in Toronto. I like the weather here a lot better. This is probably the best place for weather that I've lived in. Better than San Francisco even.
yard.
Oh.
We need to help a notice. Right. Excuse me. Well, actually, I'm correct. Correct? Yeah,
This is the Kitsilano Yacht Club. Oh, they've got a big outdoor pool here. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I can walk here. This area is closed.
oh, the tide's nice enough, isn't it?
But the water is a little bit rough today, you can tell. I'll just walk along here. Let's see. Hola Israel, how you doing, my man? Today we're in the neighborhood of Kitsilano.
We were watching the
You can see the beautiful downtown skyline from here. And Princess Margaret's with us. Welcome, Princess. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I know you're not in Canada, but you might as well because you're on all of the Canadian live streamers chats, right, Princess? So you might as well be an honorary Canadian. Kitsilano Showboat. We got bleachers here to watch whatever they do at this showboat. Oh, your uncle and sister live there. Oh, nice. Feliz Dia de Acción de Gracias. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Same to you, Israel.
Yes, but they are very old now.
Fairly nice breeze coming in on the off the water. You can tell the sea is a bit rough today. Wouldn't want to be swimming in it, that's for sure. I'm sure the water is quite cold here in the northern Pacific. Robert, you have a beautiful wife. I think I saw her for the meetup. No, I'm not married, princess. I think that might have been maybe someone else. Maybe Henry Goes Around brought his wife. This guy's surfing. Or doing some sort of power surfing. What is that? I think that's actually a female. I've never seen that kind of sort of, what is that, a hoverboard or something? They're just skipping right along the water like it's no big deal. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Cynthia's asking about Henry from Toronto Tech in Transit. I have not heard from him. I've not heard from him. I did send him a text, but I didn't hear back, so whatever. He's probably just doing his thing. I'm sure he's fine, Cynthia. He's probably just busy with work and whatnot, and maybe just doesn't feel like live streaming. He does very, very long live streams, as you know. And so that can get tiring, you know. And you got to be in the mood to do it, you know. There's a memorial to George Alexander Burroughs. Never heard of him. You got to be in the mood to live stream, because it's not just walking around for hours and hours. You got to be talking to people and in the mood to converse with folks. Now Henry's very friendly and outgoing guy, so I'm pretty sure he's usually in the mood to do that, but you know, maybe he's just too busy and tired after work and stuff. So we'll see. I imagine he'll go back to live streaming one day, but I can't tell you when. So we see some major cargo ships out there and oil tankers and whatnot. Last I've heard, he was on your birthday stream. Yes, you had, he was there chatting on the birthday stream, right? Obviously, there was a lot of drama going on in our community there for a while too, so. I believe his channel may have gotten like a copyright strike or something. I'm not exactly sure. But his channel's not offline or anything, like it's still there, so I don't think the copyright strike really affected him. But if you do get 3 copyright strikes within 3 months, it can they can shut down your channel. Oh, you didn't know about all the drama, Cynthia? Oh, there has been a lot of drama in our community these last couple months. Lots and lots of drama. Name calling and people reporting each other's channels for copyright strikes and for other things, and people saying all kinds of horrible stuff on their live streams. Certain people, not Henry, but he responded to some of those nasty things that this one streamer was saying about various members in our community. And he definitely responded harshly a little bit, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I responded as well. I did a whole live stream in response to Once Upon a City. You can check that out on my channel from, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. I'm not exactly sure when it was, but maybe less than that, maybe 6 weeks ago. I don't know if he's still moving, Cynthia. I haven't heard about the, he did mention he wanted to move to Vancouver, but haven't heard anything from on that front for a while, so I would imagine if he does, he'll probably contact me, I would assume. But it's not that easy just to relocate to Vancouver, especially if you have a job in Toronto. Oh, I'm surprised you hadn't heard about that, Cynthia, because it was on a lot of... It was basically the talk of the town there for a good 3-4 weeks. Nice park area here for people to have picnics and whatnot. Lots of little picnic tables and benches where you can just chill. This says Vancouver in the rain. Vancouver is famous for its rain. It can rain here for weeks on end, but it usually does not bother me. Okay.
It's showing good.
You need to wash the black winter clothes.
Hey Justin, happy Thanksgiving, sir. This is a nice spot. Very cute little park. Especially with all the leaves on the ground, you can really feel the fall atmosphere here. It's not quite like New England or New York or even Ontario, but still fall is nice here. But those little towns in upstate New York and stuff have a real fall atmosphere. Or in Vermont, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. Hey Vasily, happy Thanksgiving. Just doing a shorter live stream today. I'll be wrapping up in a few minutes because I'm pretty hungry. I haven't actually eaten anything yet today, and it's already, I don't know what time it is, probably close to 3 o'clock, right? But I just wanted to come do a short little live stream after my workout at the gym. I figured I'd come do more cardio by walking around, and enjoy the atmosphere here in Kitsilano on the beach. There was tons of people playing beach volleyball there, and all kinds of other action happening here in the Kits neighborhood, which is a very vibrant neighborhood. So I'll be going home to make some roasted chicken, some baked potatoes, and I'll have some salad with that. I like to have English cucumbers in my salad, with tomatoes and some lemon juice and salt and pepper. I like that's a pretty good salad for me. Probably have to hit up a grocery store to get some Coke Zero if they're open today. I never thought to look if grocery stores were open on Thanksgiving. They might not be. One of many laneways here in Vancouver, also known as alleyways or alleys. The whole city is filled with these laneways behind the streets to park your car. They also do the garbage pickup at the back, which is convenient so you don't see garbage cans on the streets. And soon enough we'll be at Halloween. Another fun holiday of sorts. I don't have a costume yet. I might have to buy one. Would you consider renaming your channel Robert the Walker, since you've done and will do live streams? No, I haven't considered that. I think that's a kind of cheesy name compared to West Coast Walker. I think West Coast Walker has a much nicer ring to it. But thank you for your suggestion, body of knowledge. All right, everyone, I think I'll end the live stream here. Thanks for everyone for joining me on this beautiful Thanksgiving Monday here in Canada. We had a beautiful walk through the Kitsilano neighborhood. Really nice day, really sunny day. Yeah, sorry buddy, yeah, that was a bit cheesy compared to West Coast Walk. I'm sorry, bro. But thank you folks for joining. Hope you have an excellent Monday, Columbus Day, whatever. If it's not a holiday, hope you just have a great week. Please hit like and subscribe, hit those notifications, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, everyone, bye for now.